everyone. Welcome to Twitter Writing. If you're looking for a way to start out Twitter writing, or you're just looking for more phrases or expressions to use in a daily conversation, you've come to the right place. I'm your host, Lena Kwan, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Can you believe it? We're already on to Unit 5 today. 벌써 강의, 제 5번째 강의까지 오게 됐는데요. 오늘의 강의는 조언하기에 대해서 배워보도록 할게요. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh, or as we learned last week, OMG, I can't believe we've already made it here. Speaking of OMG, there's a couple of abbreviations I want to go over with you today, and let's take a look at the screen to my right. Alright. So the first one I want to go over with you is actually I wanna. There was a song with this redundantly repeated, right? I really wanna zig ha. So I wanna stands for I want to. And the reason why we abbreviated or contracted this way is because when we pronounce it, it sounds more like I wanna. Say I want to really fast at home, and you'll probably get I wanna. So I wanna stands for I want to. And of course, there's a second word, which is ABT, and it actually means about. You just get rid of the O, you just get rid of the U, so you can save a couple of characters to utilize in Twitter. And Twitter character saving is really important because we only get 140 characters, right? So you can do without the O and U, and about is abbreviated with ABT. And speaking of without, you can abbreviate this as well. And this is by using W/ and an O. It stands for without. You can do without. W/O stands for without. Now moving on to another set of words. We just talked about a way to say I wanna, right? Well, you can use this again by using the number to in place of I want to, the preposition to. So let's take a look. I want to with the number 2 stands for I want to. Are you following along? This is a little bit more useful when you're writing on Twitter and, when you're ready to rumble with, the writing itself. But moving on, you can also utilize the number 2 to start out today. In place of the TO, you just put in the number 2 and you've saved couple letters. Oh, well, one letter in this case. And another one is tomorrow. Put number 2 in front of tomorrow, and conveniently enough, get rid of the O too. And just the way you would pronounce it would remain the same, but you will save a couple of characters as well. So that wraps up all the abbreviations we need to learn today, and we're officially ready to get started with Unit 5, 조언하기. Let's move on to Twitter dialogue writing. Here we are at Twitter Dialogue Writing. This is where we take a couple of the most useful tweets, put it together into a dialogue so it's easier for us to discuss the topic for the day. Now, listen up carefully as we present the dialogue in Korean.
트위터 사용자 여러분, 요즘 제 미래가 너무 불투명해요. 대학 졸업 후 백수로 지내고 있습니다.
집안에서 생각만 너무 많이 하시는 것 같아요. 한번 자신의 미래에 대한 생각을 글로 정리해보면 어떨까요?
정말 하고 싶은 일은 영화 쪽 일입니다. 하지만 현실과 이상 사이에서 너무 괴로워요. 부모님의 반대가 너무 심해요.
제 경우 아주 힘든 결정을 내려야 할 때는 비교 리스트를 만들어요. 종이를 반으로 접어서 한쪽에는 하고 싶은 이유를, 다른 한쪽에는 하지 말아야 할 이유를 적어봅니다.
Were you able to come up with a couple of your own phrases? I hope so. I have my fingers crossed. But just in case you weren't, let's go ahead and dive into each sentences and go ahead and translate the dialogue. Now, the conversation today starts out with 트위터 사용자 여러분, 요즘 제 미래가 너무 불투명해요. Now, a couple weeks ago, we learned how to say 트위터 사용자 여러분, and it was tweeples, right? It was one of the abbreviations I went over. Tweeples! But today I want to teach you another phrase, and it's dear fellow tweeters. And you're not looking at the word Twitter itself, but tweeters. 트위트를 하는 여러분, 이런 뜻이죠. My future, 제 미래는 has been looking awfully gray these days. 요즘, these days, I use it at the end of the sentence, but you could always put it at the beginning of the phrase or at the end of the phrase. It's really up to you. That my future has been looking awfully gray. Now, awfully, 정말 너무 잘 안 보여요. 잘 알 수가 없어요. 제 미래가 너무 불투명해서 힘들어요. 이런 뜻이잖아요. Awfully gray. In place of awfully, you could use extremely, severely, or even very. But I use the word awfully gray these days. So altogether, it says, Dear fellow tweeters, my future has been looking awfully gray these days. Oh no. So what does the person respond? 대학 졸업 후 백수로 지내고 있습니다. Now, 대학 in English is college or university. We went over it a couple of times. But today, again, I want to start out the sentence with the subject. I have been. 지금까지 이렇게